guys, in this episode we have a little bit of everything for you. Life, travel, family, and if you watch it to the very end, I promise you'll get to see a Filipina do something you've never seen a Filipina do before.
That's right.
I'm not sure what she's doing.
Welcome in to another episode of Foreigner Loves
Filipina! Found it. I know it's in my bathroom.
I will say, for a young person, Melanie loses more things and misplaces more things.
It's in the bathroom.
She's always misplacing things. You expect old people like me to do that, but
It's in the bathroom, the aware.
this girl cannot keep track of her phone for nothing in the world. I mean, literally, I'll be sitting there, she has her watch where she can ding her phone. Like 3 times in an hour, she'll be dinging her phone. Where's my phone? I'm like,
Don't make me laugh because my lips is hurting.
oh, she's got chapped lips. I don't think she knows. She didn't know what chapped lips were.
I know what's chapped lips, but this is worse because it's itchy.
Yeah. Obviously, Philippines, they obviously don't get the cold weather, so they don't get the chapped lips much. If anything, your lips dry out just from like getting sunburnt, but you don't ever get like chapped lips like this.
I always have a smooth lips there in Philippines.
I know, that's
But
one of the things I liked about you with your smooth lips.
And now it's worse.
No, it's like, oh jeez. You brought it to America, now you got rough lips.
My life is rough here.
Like our rough women. The Philippines are all soft and smooth. You bring up to America, they become rough.
Oh, are you talking about the attitude?
Well, that too. Yeah. Well, the exciting news, guys, is I just 2 days ago did book our flights back to the Philippines. So we are officially going back this summer, and we're going for 2 months again, while she's off school.
And it will be fun, guys, because Daryl's 2 sons are coming with us, and I have also my friends, 2 friends here in America that will go visit Biliran in my place.
They'll be there for 2 weeks, and then we're going to be there for 2 months. And then, like she said, her friend Nika, who's been in several of our videos, and her daughter, who lives here, are going back at the same time. So they're going to actually go to Biliran, which is her home island. We're actually throwing a American Filipina party.
Yeah, party, disco party.
And so we're really excited to do that. She's working on all the details for that party. That should be fun. We've actually invited a couple of our subscribers that live there in the Philippines. I hope they're going to be able to join us. And then, but then we're going to end up going back to where Nika lives, which is down near Naga. We've never been to that southern tip down toward of Manila, of southern Luzon. And that's an area we've wanted to go anyhow. And that's where she is from. So after we do our Biliran tour, we're going down into southern Luzon. And then after that, I don't know what we're going to do. But that's kind of the tentative plan.
I'm just going to go with the flow.
So if you're in the Philippines and would like to get together while we're there, and you're going to be in the general area we're going to be, which honestly we don't even know our full trip yet, but we certainly would love to meet some of you while we're there. We've already got plans to meet Chris, one of our longtime subscribers that currently lives in BGC. What are you both excited about for the trip?
I'm excited about, of course, to see my family again. And I think the second one is the party, because that would be a blast. And the rest are, just traveling. So, how about you?
Well, obviously, I'm most excited that my boys are going. I'm most excited my kids are going. And so we're going to go to El Nido, Palawan with them first, and then go to Melanie's island. So that should be a lot of fun. El Nido is actually the very first place Melanie and I went after we first met in 2019. I went and met her family, and that all went well. And so I took her with me to the next step of my vacation, which was going to El Nido. And obviously that was, so it has a place with a lot of significance to our relationship because it was the first place. It was her first flight ever, was leaving there, going to El Nido. It was the first time she'd ever had any, I got a margarita. It's the first time she'd ever had a margarita.
Yeah.
First time she traveled anywhere in the Philippines other than just like going to Manila, the first like vacation trip, I guess, in the Philippines. So El Nido, is incredibly beautiful. First of all, we've been all over the Philippines, and I think El Nido is the most beautiful of any place we've been. And the whole place is beautiful, but I think El Nido is it's on another level of beauty.
Like if I want to go back in somewhere else in Palawan, it would be El Nido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, doing that with my kids is going to be a blast, I think. And I'm really excited. My youngest is going this year. He's never traveled internationally. And my older two, when they were kids, I had taken them to El Salvador because I just think it's really beneficial for kids to travel internationally, to see the world a little bit, to see how other people live, to see how blessed we are here in America, but also just to get a different culture and to see how different people live. Well, when he was young, it just never worked out. I think for him, he's not having to pay for any of it, so you would think he would just jump on it.
Yeah, right.
That's my oldest son was like, you mean to
Then
tell
I
me?
was like, grab the opportunity.
He's like,
It's
I'm going.
free. Yeah.
Dad's paying, I'm going.
Yeah, that's what, But I feel like that's why Dawson wants to come, because Dallon keep telling him that this is how Philippines are. This is because Dallon has been there already.
Well, Dallon had a great
He
experience.
kind of influenced Dawson, I think, to it will be fun. You will have fun. You'll have a blast. So now that he's coming, hopefully, that's what we want, for the boys to come and see Philippines and see my family. And that's not it. Like, they can go to a tourist spot, but they can also go to a local area. Because some of the, younger American or younger, white people that go there visit Philippines, all youngs just go to a tourist spot. Like, El Nido, like Coron, Siargao, Siquijor. I don't think they've been in a local area.
That's the unique experience they're getting, is they're getting to go into your area, which is a very provincial, rural area. It's not a tourist area at all.
Yeah.
It is the real Philippines, so they get to see the real culture.
That's the best part.
They get to see the way people really live, and I think that's an awesome part. To me, that's one of the funnest parts of traveling. Obviously, I love going to tourist spots, but I kind of like going to the out of the way places and places where you get to experience the real culture of that country. The other real big upside is it really helps my boys bond with Melanie and understand Melanie. When Dylan went 2 years ago, Dylan and her really bonded and really connected, and I think they understood each other better, and I think you guys have a lot better relationship since you went 2 years ago, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
It'll be a good bonding experience for Dawson and Lily. And, or it will not. That's one thing I really believe, that travel, can really put strain on a relationship. We've seen that a little bit with us. When you travel, it creates some strain and stress. So I think it's really a good thing for a young couple before you get married to travel and see how the other person reacts. How you react. I think you learn a lot about somebody when you travel with them, don't you think?
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
I think it kind of pulls away all the veneers that we all like to put up.
Because even if now, though I see Dawson and Lily are kind of okay and nice, but that's what I feel too. As with Daryl, because I feel like I'm okay, I did not complain, and Daryl also didn't complain. But there's still a part that we have a disagreement, and let's see how they're gonna handle it. because it's not easy, especially when you travel. Yeah, and hopefully they will love also my nieces because there's like 7 of them, and I'm sure hopefully they love kids.
Yeah, and I bet you Lily will love that, and I know Dawson. Dawson's gonna love your nieces.
Yeah, especially like Lily. Are we gonna vlog it?
Of course, we're gonna vlog it.
So if you see Lily, she's gonna be like a rock star, a superstar in Philippines, and my nieces will gonna be like, "We're so pretty." You know my nieces.
Well, Lily's very pretty, and and she's got very fair skin, and so in the Philippines, she is gonna be a rock star. And but I think
she got a nice eyes. Like even me, I have a crush on her. I told Darren, "Babe, she's really pretty. She looks like almost look like a Taylor Swift, something like that." It's like, yeah, she is really pretty.
Well,
So
I think that the boys will really connect, and Lily really connect with your nieces. So we'll have a lot to vlog about, guys. A lot to share. I think it'll be a lot of fun to see the interaction between. It's always fun to see the interaction between Americans and Filipinos. And in this case, you're going to have young people, my kids who are in their early 20s, and then her nieces who are teens and preteens, just kind of interacting. And last year, 2 years ago when Dylan went, he connected with the girls so much.
Immediately.
And then it's funny because he's kind of a tough guy, he's a Marine, and he tries to act like he's a tough guy. And when we got ready to leave, he started crying, which to see Dylan cry is really hard. But he got real emotional when we were leaving and saying goodbye to their family. Now, it was right after we had our wedding reception, so everyone had been drinking, so, you tend to get a little more overly emotional when you're drinking. But it was something to see him crying, and then that made all the girls cry, and then it became this real emotional thing. He won't like me sharing this on a video, but it's true. It's what happened.
And it's really like not funny, but like happy that I saw Dylan like having fun with my nieces. Because one time we were in the party, and that's why he was not there, and the kids, because they were at the basketball court playing.
Yeah.
So, at least like he spent time with them,
Oh, he
knowing
had a
that
blast. He danced with all the girls at the reception.
knowing that, he's leaving. So he really
Yeah, Dylan's a very social person, and so he's not shy. My youngest, Dawson, is definitely a little more shy.
And even my brothers.
Yeah, but so Dylan really connected with her brothers.
My brother Christopher is so quiet. But then one time, that party, he said, "Why are you guys leaving? I still want to bond with Dylan." And I was like, I feel touched, and I feel like not guilty or like sad that, we need to leave, and then we still want to hang out. But yeah.
Well, guys, say all this to encourage you. Like, if you've never been to the Philippines, that's something you've wanted to do, I really encourage you to go. And if you can go to some areas that are more remote, that are more local, I think you get the more genuine Filipina culture. You will be received much warmer. Now, if you go to a tourist area, you're just another tourist. You're used to seeing tourists every day. You go to a place like her island, you stand out because there's not a lot of Westerners there, and they are very much attracted to Westerners and they want to learn about our culture, just like we want to learn about theirs.
But then when you go to a local people, they will notice you, recognize you, always said hi, hello, good morning, or whatever that they want to talk to you, because we never, it's so rare for us to see, foreigner.
The other thing I'm really looking forward to in this trip to the Philippines with my boys is, even before we kind of knew for sure the boys were coming, her and I talked about going to her niece's school and taking some type of gifts or food food. I really want to do that now that we know my boys are going and Lily's going. I think that would be a lot of fun for us all to walk into the school with some type of gifts for the kids.
Yeah, and I want your boys and Lily to hand them over the food. So
that'll be awesome.
they can
So what is it you had in mind that you want to give them?
I wanted to get at least like a little bit of school supplies and then food, you know, something combination.
What else do you think we could take? Would it make sense to buy backpacks for all the kids and then put stuff in the backpacks?
That would be nice.
I wonder if there's a place we can get backpacks at a reasonable price.
That would be in Tacloban if we get a reasonable price.
You think there's a place where we could buy enough of them? It's always fun to give gifts to kids. But this will be particularly fun because my boys will be there.
We'll be there.
And then we'll, you know, all walk in and give gifts, whether it's food, whether it's whatever it is.
Because my plan is just the four of you, like all the foreigners that will hand, you know, to them. Because I'm just going to be like taking a picture and taking a video.
She'll be doing the vlog.
Yeah, I'll be doing the vlog and I'm going to let Daryl. Because, you know, it will be nice to see that, oh, they're like something.
But this is the elementary school she went to when she was young. And her some of her nieces went there. We visited it last year when we were there.
Yeah.
And
so every grade at least you have 10 kids. So in grade 3 at least 10 kids. In grade 4 maybe 10 kids or so it's really like a small you know, a small school.
That's my little Filipina trying to shovel. I'm not sure what she's doing. What is she doing, guys? She's got her slippers on. She's got her bathrobe. For some reason, she wanted to shovel snow. I'm not sure. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I'm trying.
Are you making much progress?
It's hard, babe. I didn't think that it's hard. Come on.
Well, babe, I don't have any shoes on.
That's how you do it. You're shoveling.
I'm gonna get underneath ice. Now we're getting.
Oh, look at my strong man. I didn't know you're video. You've been doing it.
I've been videotaping you for a long time.
Okay, I'll try it. You did?
Yes. I was like, what is she doing? Get it, babe. Yeah, pry it up. You got it. Get it. Pry it
Got
up.
it, babe?
Pry it up.
Yeah, I did a progress, babe.
You're making progress in your slippers and your...
Look how thick is the ice is. How is this? 4 inches? How long?
About 4 inches. 3 inches, 4 inches.
Oh, I got a big chunk.
You got a big one.
Baby, I think I can do it.
You can do it? Okay.
Thank you for showing me.
This is why you need a Filipina in your life. She just comes out and starts starving the snow.
I go change my shoes in my outfit because I'm gonna finish all the way down there.